Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Andre Cardoso here, thank you as always for being here. And for today I want to share with you a specific setup that it's not the first time that I share this one. So this is a bearish 2618 trade setup, in this case for euro versus the dollar. So basically we search for that V shape as a potential double top. And of course, if we see a violation of the support in the next zone, if we see the market forming support below that next zone, and if that process is followed by the 61.8% Fibonacci retracement pullback, so in this case a bounce towards that Fibonacci retracement level, that will complete the bearish 2618 trade setup. So some of you already know that I usually search for technical double tops or technical double bottoms to identify this sequence. In this case we don't have a perfect technical double top, but we have a perfect V shape, and we can consider this as a double top after the violation of these lows, the previous support and next zone. So basically I want to share with you this specific behavior, but before that and before moving forward for this chart, let me show you also what happens before for the New Zealand versus the New Zealand versus the dollar. And if you push the price back to this price zone, you can see the same price behavior, the similar sequence here. We have a double top, we have a violation of the next zone and the support, then the price finding support below the neck and being followed by the pullback again, or the bounce towards the golden Fibonacci retracement level. So at this point I shared this trade setup also among my subscribers, trying to take advantage of this sequence, trying to short and trying to target a symmetrical projection. So this is nothing more than kind of a symmetrical ABCD pattern projected below. So we target those levels, and we target then the bottom of the previous structural lows as kind of a second target for this setup. So target reached, of course, as you can see, the market then at some point targets our price zone, our target zone, and the same may happen for euro versus dollar here. So we have these golden Fibonacci retracement there acting as a completion point for the bearish 2618 trade setup. So let's see if the market will be pushed into the default symmetry or symmetrical projection. Let's see if the price will target that zone. Of course, previous structure support levels also important to pay attention to. 121.64, the most recent one, and then we have the previous lows in the bottom at 121.04, so the daily fractal resistance. So for now, step by step, as I said, for now let's see if the price will trade below these 200 moving average. This is a 16 minutes time frame chart, so pay attention on that also. So this is a short-term expectation, so I don't expect this setup to offer me a rally or to offer me a huge run from this. It can happen. It's not the first time we will see the price searching for other target zones. So by default we search for that symmetrical projection, which tends to converge with the 127-141% Fibonacci extension level. So in this case converging with the 127% Fibonacci, but it's not the first time, and it will not be the last one, that we see the price searching for the 224% Fibonacci extension level. So of course this is for now pure speculation. I don't know if the market will sink in this, will offer this magnitude of a short opportunity, but as you can see we have also that convergence between the 224% Fibonacci as a let's say extreme target for this bearish 2618, converging with this golden Fibonacci retracement. So this is a golden Fibonacci from the previous structural low, so from the monthly fractal to the most recent highs above the daily resistance. So basically we have that convergence between those levels also. Of course, I'm not targeting that price zone. It can happen if the market decides to offer me that opportunity. I will try to manage my trade and try to trail my position during that behavior. But of course, I trade a step-by-step process. So basically I trade, first of all, my first target is positioned at the bottom of the structure, the previous structure lows, and then I have a second target at the symmetrical projection. So as I draw it before, a clone of the previous swing projected from the most recent highs, eventually symmetrical projection from the golden Fibonacci pointing to these levels. So this is my default projection, a retest of the previous structural lows, which may put the price trading again this trend line, this previous structure trend line resistance. So eventually it will put the price trading that price zone again. But just to share with you this specific setup, let's see if there's strength enough, if the market will offer this short for after forming that bearish 2618 trade setup. So this is one of the setups that I used to share once I detect it. So I tend to share these among the communities on Twitter and other socials also. So let's see how the price will react from here. I do expect a fall from euro versus dollar after forming this bearish 2618 trade setup. It was a pleasure being here, sharing these insights with you. I hope you enjoy. If you enjoy, press that like button. It's always important for me to get that feedback. Subscribe the channel to get notifications once I publish a new stuff. You already know that process. Subscribe and press that bell to get those notifications. Of course, if you think my channel brings value to your analysis, to your trading learning curve, whatever. So if you think there's value here, press that subscribe and try to follow these patterns the market tends to produce. So that's all for today. I hope you enjoy. Stay well, wealthy, and all the best for you and for your families, and see you later next days ahead. See you.